What's up, everyone? It's Nate Everyday. I'm hustling, and I'm back at you with another video. Today's video is about what is PSA Max Declared Value. How do I figure that out? How do I figure out if I should send my card express, bulk, or super express? These are all questions answered in today's video, or at least give you a good idea of what you should do when sending cards to PSA. Just a quick announcement, we are doing slabs or cash, which is a giveaway once I hit 2K subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, click the thumbs up, and make sure that bell's clicked, because you definitely don't want to miss any content I'm dropping, and you don't want to miss the video where I'm doing the giveaway for slabs or cash, where you get to choose either the slabs or cash that I have for the giveaway. I also want to remind you guys about our Facebook group. You can buy, sell, trade cards there, as well as our Sunday auctions, which this Sunday will be on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern. We will have cards. You can come hang out and just hang in the chat and talk. Whatever you decide to do, we're totally fine with. We love talking cards. We love just answering questions and hanging out with you guys. So make sure you come hang out with us. So how does PSA figure out the value of these cards? So what they do is they look at the auction reports. And if you go on PSA's website, which I'll show you right here. So this is PSA's website. So if you're looking at, sending in a certain card, or you just didn't know what the value roughly was, this is the best way to check it. So say I'm going to send in a 2019 Zion Williamson. So I have no idea what the price is currently on the market or anything like that. This will bring up all the different cards that is in Prism and in different sets like that. So we're going to go with this one here. This is his base rookie, and it shows you the most recent sales, the average price, the SMR price, the population. So it gives you kind of a good idea. So for PSA 10, it's in the $600 range. So that is in like the gray area of submitting cards to PSA. Should I send that express? Because with PSA, they only, on the bulk, you only get $199 of insurance when sending in cards. Once you hit over that, it's more of a gray area if they're going to upcharge you or not. From what I've heard, mostly, if it's over the $1,000 mark, and this is what I've heard, if it's over the $1,000 mark, then they're going to upcharge you to the express. But if that card doesn't get a PSA 10, as you see, the Gem Mint 9 is around the $180 mark. So if you send it in, you get a 9, you're not overspending on the service for it. But if you did send an express, you'd get that 9 back approximately like a month and a half, roughly. With the bulk, you're getting, you're not getting your cards back for 6 to 8 months, give or take, in that range. So it has a benefit of up the upcharge. With PSA, the express charge is $75. And when I do group submissions, the Ultra, which is 2017 and down, is $15. And with the super new cards, 2021 to 2018, it's $17. So it's definitely a big change in price, but you're waiting a lot longer for those cards. So when sending cards into PSA, there's many different choices you have. You see on screen TCG value, the value for vintage, the value for modern, ultra modern, and then you have regular, express, super express, and so on and so forth. And next to it, towards on the side, you see all the different prices that they charge. On the right hand side, you see all the different max declare values. So that is a kind of a guide to kind of give you a good idea of, if you have like a LeBron James rookie auto, you can't send that in bulk. They're just going to upcharge you, and then you have to pay, through the roof and wait to get that card back. So if I had a LeBron James rookie auto, I would send that in either premium or walkthrough, depending on what the card is, what the grade, the condition, so on and so forth. So it kind of gives you a good idea, roughly how much it will cost and how fast it will come back if I go into one of those different ones. A lot of things can change in the market whenever you send in cards. When you're sending in bulk, you've seen how modern took a dip. If you're getting your cards back roughly around then, that would have been the best time, because that would have been the all-time lowest price for all the ultra modern stuff, where the vintage, it all went up through the roof. So if you guys have anything in PSA that hasn't finished getting graded and they're still going through your stuff, and you send in vintage stuff in bulk, chances are you're going to get upcharged if it's like LeBron James Chromes and all the different parallels of Kobe and different things like that. Depending on what the card is, you're going to get upcharged. So, sending it in bulk, it's not a bad thing. because, you're definitely going to get your cards back. You might get upcharged, but whenever you get upcharged, your card went up in value. That is the key. Your card went up in value. So even though you're having to pay more and you wait a little longer, you have a chance of bypassing saving money, but you also have a chance of waiting longer but not getting your cards back as fast too. So it's really just basically a guide that they give you. Bulk submissions, if it's under 1,000, I would send it in bulk. I don't see a big deal doing that. If it's anything over, then that's where you have to go express. Like with my Kobe Cyber Metal rookie that I sent in, I definitely wanted that back as soon as possible. I didn't want to have to wait 8 months. And good thing I did send it express, because if that card would have got a PSA 10, then it could sell in upwards of $6,000. It would definitely, have me paying, through the roof, and then having to wait that long. I have a Jason Tatum Disco Prism rookie that I have at PSA right now. And because Modern took a dip, I'm hoping that helps, especially if that's a PSA 10, because that's a beautiful card. As soon as the playoffs kick around, I know that card's going to definitely get a chance to catch over $1,000 in value if it's in that PSA 10 slab that I hope it gets. So it's a little bit of luck of the draw with some of this stuff. It's a little bit of, testing PSA in a way too, because they're going to look at what the most common price of this card is. So if it had an uptick but it only had like one sale, they should look at the before data and say, okay, well, this sold really high one time. Maybe there's some manipulation there, or, some other stuff. So they'll look at the most common price, and that's what you'll pay whenever you send that stuff into PSA and it gets graded and sent back. All right, guys, that's it for the video today. I just wanted to drop this question. I get this a lot, but I understand why. It's a lot of money having to pay to get cards graded to begin with, especially if you're doing as many as I'm sending in, and Pittsburgh sent in, and all the other different people that are sending me cards. A $10 more or $30 more here, $60 there. It can add up, and it can eat away at your profit margin, especially if you're sending in cards that, are maybe a little more risky and maybe took a plunge recently, or so on and so forth. So, all right, guys, that's it for the video. Don't forget to check out our Facebook group and our auction Sunday. And also, we do a live Q&A on Saturdays, me and Pittsburgh. And this week it'll be on Pittsburgh's channel, so check that out. Come ask questions. Come hang out with us. We're always up for a good time. Love talking cards. But we'll see you later, guys. Have a fantastic day.